It is said that only the dead have seen the end of war, and with a good reason. Perhaps, this is the perfect illustration of the current situation in Ukraine, especially given the recent reports released by Kremlin. Hello and welcome back to Cable News Media. Before we continue, please consider subscribing to this channel. I promise that I won't let you down as you join me in unraveling the top news across the globe. Thank you for having done that. Now let's continue. The military of Ukraine is taking credit for a massive blast that is presumed to have killed hundreds of Russian troops in Ukraine's Far East region. The Russian Ministry of Defense confirmed this report earlier on Monday, but only claimed 63 deaths out of a possible 400. Officials in Donetsk, a place where the Russians illegally seized back in September, expressed their disappointments by blaming Moscow for grouping so many troops in one area. Both Kiev and Kremlin claim that the strike took place on eastern part of Donetsk, which is a major Ukrainian city that has been under the control of Russians for a while now. However, the details of this attack remain foggy, especially with the differing number of actual deaths. Even worse, journalists from the West have been denied access to the area, something which has forced them to rely on both the Ukrainian and the Russian sources of information. This recent event pertaining to the invasion depicts a glimpse of success for the Ukrainian troops, thanks to foreign military aids. Perhaps, failure to accredit the support from foreign nations such as the USA, United Kingdom, and now Israel would be totally unfair. Credible sources affirm that since the year 2014, the United States alone has provided roughly $24 billion on matters relating to security and military assistance for the Ukrainians. And with recent input from Israel as a new player in the war, Ukrainian troops have massive support. In fact, from the look of things, the whole world seems to have rallied behind Ukraine, giving them hope and even most importantly military equipment. Thus, to many, it's time for Moscow to concede and possibly focus on its internal affairs, something which I must admit is easier said than done. Bye, see you next time.